join us in saying the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance.
I would like to ask Ms. Jordan to come up to welcome you all to this very special day.
Good morning, everybody. This is a very exciting day. It is a super special day. And did you notice the sun came out for the first time in a long time for you? Wasn't it nice to see that sun this morning? It sure was. I want to begin by thanking so many people. This is a hugely important day. We've been preparing for it for a very long time, and it wouldn't have been possible without everybody in this room, plus many more. First, I want to thank our Commissioner of Education, Dr. Virginia Barry, for visiting us, for recognizing the work we were doing, for believing in us, and ultimately for celebrating us. She could not be here today, but believe me, I've heard her congratulations and her excitement many, many times and have shared it with families, children, and staff. Our Department of Education in New Hampshire that works so hard to do what's best for you and for all of the children in the state of New Hampshire. We sincerely thank you. Our legislators who work very hard looking at what is best and making education a priority in New Hampshire. Thank you for that. Our children deserve it. Our SAU staff for supporting us and allowing us to think outside the box. We thank you for that. Our school board, Mrs. Laurie Aubrey, who joined school board because we talked about it. Thank you for all that you do and all the hours you volunteer in our budget committee, again, doing specifically for the children of Timberlane. Thank you. The Timberlane administrators, many of whom are here in the room, my colleagues, thank you for brainstorming with us, and we all do it together and thinking together, and just as important, lending an ear. I don't see you, I see some of you, thank you. We have some consultants here with us today who have nudged us, who have had us question our practices, reflect on them, and improve them, and without them, we wouldn't be where we are today either. Thank you to them. The Sandown North staff families, I think you are probably, it doesn't just to me, I don't know. Here comes my rescuer. The Sandown North staff families, I think you're probably the unsung heroes. We appreciate the many hours you do without us when we're here working late into the evenings, and for the support you give us in recognizing that we're following our passion, and that sometimes at home we might be a little distracted, a little overwhelmed. Thank you for bearing with us. The families of Sandown North students and our community, we sincerely appreciate everything you do every day. Yes, this is a culmination of it all, and you've been working alongside us since January to get ready for today. We so appreciate it, but we really appreciate your support every day and the fact that we really do work together. Thank you so much. I'd like to also, well, I guess in closing, I'd like to ask the Sandown North staff to please stand. Whether we should be in t-shirts today. And then said, you know what, it does show the team that we are, and that word is truly, truly meant in its complete, what you think of as a team is what they epitomize. Everybody helps each other out. I've been in this profession a very long time, and I've never worked with such a group of people. I really haven't. I mean, sometimes they raise their eyebrows at me and say, you want us to do what? When? But if it's right for the children in this building, it happens, and it always happens. So I sincerely, sincerely praise them today. It is their day along with our Children's Day, so could we give them another round of applause? By our Vice President of the United States of America, and he begins, "Dear friends, it is an honor to congratulate the students, faculty, and staff for the recognition of Sandown North Elementary School as a National Blue Ribbon School of Excellence. I regret that I was unable to join you for your celebration of this milestone, but I am grateful for your invitation. President Obama and I believe that there is nothing more vital than providing a proper education for our nation's children. As a Blue Ribbon School, Sandown North Elementary School represents the potential of America's public education system. I hope you know you have the power to change the circumstances around you, and it is my greatest wish that you exercise that power throughout your life as active citizens in your community and in your country. Again, thank you for your kind invitation to your school. Joe Biden, the Vice President of the United States of America." When we were in Washington, we met some people, and one of them was the woman who coordinates the whole Blue Ribbon program. Her name is Miss Abakumi. She could not be here, but she will be coming on our screen now. She has sent us a personal message.
Hello, Sandown North Elementary School. Today is the culmination of what I'm sure has been an extraordinary year. I'm really sorry I'm not able to be there to celebrate your success and to personally congratulate you, the students, teachers, administrators, and parents, and the entire Sandown North Elementary School community on your recognition as a 2011 National Blue Ribbon School. Your being selected as a National Blue Ribbon School is a remarkable accomplishment, and you should be very proud. As a result of your relentless commitment to student success and your school's culture of consistently doing what is best for kids, your school is being recognized with this coveted award. At Sandown North Elementary School, you have demonstrated the ability to create excellence and success in teaching and learning, and continue to promote a school philosophy that is transforming lives each and every day. You have built the types of strong academic foundations and dynamic learning environments that help students meet and exceed those expectations. Your dedicated and hardworking principal and administrators, teachers, and staff, together with your supportive student-driven school community, you have set high expectations for all learners. As recipients of the National Blue Ribbon School Award, you send a strong message that regardless of the challenges students and communities face, with good teaching and hard work, all students can achieve high academic standards and anticipate a bright future with endless opportunities. To the students of Sandown North Elementary School, you represent excellence, and we want to shine a spotlight on your school. You have done an outstanding job, and your success is a reflection of your school's culture. For helping you be your best, I'd like for each one of you to kiss your brain. In the words of the incomparable Dr. Seuss, from all the places you will go, I say, congratulations, today is your day. You are off to great places, you are off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Always know that it is really cool to be smart. In all you do, always put in your best effort. and you will succeed. I'd like to especially thank Mrs. Joanne Georgian, your principal, and the teachers and staff of Sandown North Elementary School for all that you do to foster the joy of learning and for bringing out the best in your students. We at the U.S. Department of Education applaud you for nurturing a natural curiosity and love of learning that would enable each child at Sandown North Elementary School to become a lifelong learner and productive citizen. Robert F. Kennedy said, and I quote, "Few will have the greatness to bend history itself, but each of us can work to change a small portion of events, and in the total of all those acts will be written the history of this generation." To the incredible staff of educators at Sandown North Elementary School, by working hard to ensure a world-class education for all your students, you are shaping the history of this nation. You are helping to unlock the potential and inspire the hearts and minds of new generations of Americans. It is also obvious that Sandown North Elementary School is a school that is very welcoming to families, one that sees parents as real partners in learning. And it's clear that the parents have responded to that offer of partnership with enthusiasm and commitment. This school is a great example of what can happen when teachers and parents work together as true partners. This interrelated structure of teachers, parents, students, and leadership, all working together in a real community of learners, are what makes Sandown North Elementary School such an extraordinary school. Your school has become an inspiration for others. You have demonstrated to the rest of us and your state the leadership and vision that is necessary to achieve this kind of excellence. On behalf of U.S. Secretary of Education Annie Duncan and the United States Department of Education, thank you for being an example for schools in New Hampshire and throughout the nation. Congratulations and keep up the good work.
Every week at Monday morning meeting, we sing a journey song. We are all on a learning journey, and this song has a lot of meaning for us. I would like to ask all the adults who work in our building and all the students to stand and sing it today.
With a little persuasion. Mr. Bertani and Representative Mary Bell are here from the New Hampshire Department of Education. They will come up to speak to us.
Good morning, boys and girls. And good morning to parents. I'm Representative Mary Stewart-Guile, and it is my privilege to sit on the House Education Committee, which is part of the New Hampshire Legislature. And I am here to congratulate the students for achieving high academic performance, I guess the highest in the state for 2011. I'd like to congratulate the teachers for a job well done, and I would especially like to congratulate the parents, because we know how very important parent involvement is. Thank you for inviting me here. It's a very special privilege, and congratulations again.
Good morning. Please know that I bring the congratulations of Commissioner Barry and my colleagues at the Department of Education. My name is Roberta Tenney, and I'm lucky enough to work in education in the state of New Hampshire. What we know, and what I know from a long time in education, is successful schools just don't happen by accident. All of you enjoying the atmosphere and the challenges here are very lucky. You think it's going to be everywhere because you've had such a good situation, and I hope you do have it everywhere, but this particular moment in time is really special. We know, for example, that a school can thrive when there's community consensus, when there are measurable goals, when you all know what you're supposed to know. Maybe that song about your journey helps you to understand that you as students have a job to do every day, and your teachers certainly know that. Your teachers relentlessly look at the data you produce. They look at how you're doing every day. They know how you're doing. And they care about you. Care makes a big difference in a community of learners. It's true for all of us. We do better when we know people care about us. And you all, as students here, have a lot of people caring about you. It makes it easier to take that journey. And you have consistent and coherent information. We know the importance of effective teachers, and this school has extraordinarily effective teachers. We admire institutions that nurture those kinds of educators. We know all those things and more, but what's really hard is to have all those things in place at one time, in one place. You have an excellent plan, you have community support, you have measurements of success. And yet, at the same time, there are complications of life. Families have crisis, teachers get ill, and yet, if you have an organization that can absorb that and take care of you anyway and move forward, it's really, really special. This school has this. You were all of you students were able to show your considerable ability at one time in one place. That's magical. And I hope you have that experience all throughout your life, but remember it now because it's really special. Students who learn, teachers who effectively teach, teams of teachers and administrators who work together to plan and execute what they're going to do, as well as a superintendent who fosters excellence and a school board that was able to provide strong and focused leadership. All of that's not easy. It's so easy to be distracted. It's so easy to let the small things distract you on this journey. And yet there are bigger goals, and everybody that surrounds you with love and care has had their eye on the prize. They think about their bigger goals. In successful schools, leaders do not lose sight of the prize. That bright star that is guiding the way. Through all of it, Joanne Georgian will tell you repeatedly that it's not what she did, but rather what her team and the school community accomplished. And I agree, it is about all of you, but it's also a tribute to a wonderful leader who was instrumental in fostering an environment that nurtured the qualities of success that we're celebrating today.
very thankful that you're such wonderful girls and boys.
I would like to ask Mr. LaSalle, our superintendent of schools, to come up now.
Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, kids. I know you guys talk a lot about, you students talk a lot about making right choices. And, you want me to grab it? I have a big voice. I know you guys talk about making right choices. Well, I know one choice that's not right for Mr. LaSalle, and that's knocking down a great big tree. So thank you for being patient as I follow my way up here today. But that's how we learn, I guess, by making our mistakes, right? And Mr. LaSalle is not going to be cutting down any big trees anytime soon. Mrs. George had asked me to prepare a little speech for you guys, but I didn't want to do that. All I wanted to do today was come here and tell the staff at the school, the students at the school, how proud of you I am. I've been so proud of you for a period of time that I've been bragging about you guys everywhere. And one time when I was bragging so much about you with the Commissioner of Education, Commissioner Berry decided she'd come and pay a visit. So she came and paid a visit, and she thought you guys were so cool that she nominated you guys for actually the highest education award that you possibly could be awarded for, which is a National Blue Ribbon School. And I will tell you that every time I see her, she brags about you guys. Every meeting, I was at a meeting with her yesterday, and she mentioned you guys. She mentioned Sandown North, and she said to please tell everybody how much she wished she could be here with you guys today, because she was so impressed with all the hard work. The only things I want to talk to you guys about are two little things. One of them is courage, and one of them is love. And you can't make a speech about either one of those things. In terms of courage, about 7 years ago, which was really when I first came to the Timberlane School District, we were approached and given an opportunity by the Department of Education to join in a program called PBIS. And at that time, and a few people remember this, but at that time, in order to join PBIS, to be part of that opportunity, 70% of the staff had to agree to join and become part of that. Basically, not knowing what the journey was at that time, nobody knew what the journey was basically take a leap of faith and have courage to step up and say, this is what we want to do, and we're going to stick with that and see where that journey takes us. And quite honestly, it's taken you here today, and for that, I really congratulate the staff on your courage and your persistence. The other topic I want to talk about is love. You can have a good school by working hard, and you can be a good student by working hard, but you only have a great school with love. When people approach their work with love, when students come to school and love what they're doing. And that, to me, is what makes Sandown North a very, very special place. A few years ago, you folks gave me a gift. You gave me the book, North Star. I also, beyond being a superintendent, I teach a college course for people that want to become principals. And every semester when I teach that course, I read that book to the teachers that want to be principals. Because I have been so inspired by you guys. So thank you very much. And thank you everybody for coming today.
We are happy that Miss Lori Aubrey, Vice Chairman of the Timberland School Board, was able to join us today. She will come up now. She represents Sandown.
Good morning, everyone. It is great to be back here at Sandown North, representing the board, but also as a parent who had children in the school from the day that it opened. It's really special to be back here and to sing the Journey song and to see all of you. It feels like a Monday morning meeting, but on a Friday. On behalf of the Timberlane Regional School Board, I'm delighted to be here. to offer our heartfelt congratulations to Sandown North Elementary School, the entire community, for being selected as the 2011 National Blue Ribbon School. Our district is incredibly proud of the wonderful students, faculty, and staff who make Sandown North Elementary School such a remarkable place for young students of Sandown to embark on their journey of education. As a board member and parent who's had the pleasure of having both of my daughters' educational journey travel through Sandown North Elementary School, I can state without reservation that this honor would not have been possible without the dedicated, inspirational leadership of Principal Joanne Georgian since the opening of the school in September of 2001. Congratulations to everyone who played a role in Sandown North Elementary School being bestowed this tremendous honor. Thank you.
Our third graders will share what their class wrote about why we are a Blue Ribbon School. Callie Rogers, Morgan Lewis, and Zach Meany, Zach Africanian, and Olivia Lair will share their statements with you.
We are a Blue Ribbon School because we are respectful, the staff goes out of their way to help, we are trustworthy, we have awesome teachers, we do our best when we do work, we are responsible, we love to read and do creative things with our reading, we have wonderful volunteers who help out, we encourage positive behavior, we help people in the community, teamwork. Miss Jameron's third grade class.
Our school received the blue ribbon for B, behaving.
We behave like stars.
L is for love.
We love the way our teachers teach and care about us.
U is for unique.
We are unique.
E is for everyone.
Everyone works together.
R is for respect.
Everyone is respected at Sandown North.
I is for inspired.
Our teachers and books inspire us to reach our goals.
B is for book lovers.
We spend each day reading our just right books.
B is for bully free.
Sandown North is bully free.
O is for outstanding.
We're outstanding.
N is for nice.
We are nice.
That's why I need this class.
Sandown North is our home away from home. We feel loved, cared for, safe and comfortable here. Like a family, we feel like we can trust everyone. We stick together and we work together to learn and have fun. We take pride in our learning and in our school. We celebrate our success together and we strive to always shoot for the stars. We look to the future as we journey on. Written by Miss Skelton's class and Miss St. Clair's class. We are proud that Congressman Quinta is here with us. He represents us in Washington, D.C. He will come up now.
Good morning. How is everybody today? Well, thank you very much for all being here, and I want to thank Principal Georgian for inviting me to come. When I heard about this achievement, I said no matter what, I was going to come back from Washington to come and celebrate with you and honor you and tell you how much I am proud and honored to represent your school in Washington. Let me tell you a little bit about what you have achieved. It's not just the students, it's the parents, it's the teachers, the assistants. Everybody who has something to do with this school has made this school a better school and one that has national recognition. Not only are you the only school in New Hampshire that received this award out of the 304 that were provided around the entire country, but you are the only school in New Hampshire since 2005 to actually get this award. So I am so pleased and impressed with your dedication as a school to make this not just a good school, but a great school, and in a community of caring, and a community of excitement, and in a community that believes in itself. So you as students and teachers and parents and assistants should all be very, very proud of this accomplishment. It's also Teacher Appreciation Week this week. So why don't the kids maybe give, and the parents, give our teachers a great round of applause for everything that they do. My father-in-law is a teacher, and he spent many, many years in my early political career advising me on how I could be a better individual and represent and reflect the values and needs of teachers. And now as a member of Congress, I get an opportunity to try to help you in very, very different ways. And where I believe we can make the greatest improvement is to make sure that teachers have the tools and have the flexibility and authority to just teach, to do what you do best, to be in the classroom each and every day with students, not worrying about other rules and regulations, but doing what you do best. And I think here in New Hampshire, we are very proud of the fact that we feel strongly about local control, giving our communities the opportunity to empower teachers in a stronger way. That's, to me, what builds a better America and a better future for our children. Now, kids, I have two kids as well. I have a daughter named Colby, who's in 3rd grade, and I have a son named Jack, who's in 1st grade. Now, unfortunately, he doesn't go to Sandown, or they don't go to Sandown, and I told them I was coming here this morning to give you an award, and they were a little jealous. So they said they were going to go to their school this morning and talk to their teachers and their principal about trying to get this award next year. So we're going to have a little rivalry with a school in Manchester. But it's a good thing, because we want to see our schools excelling and our kids excelling and our teachers and our parents proud of the work that we do. So I'm very pleased that I was able to be here with you and celebrate and honor you. It really is a great distinction that you've all achieved. And I'm very, very proud of it. And to the extent that I can ever be helpful in any way you feel I should be helpful, please don't hesitate to reach out. That's part of my job, is while I am your representative in Congress, to represent your interests to the best of my ability and to what we want to see in terms of educational New Hampshire standards. So thank you all very much, and congratulations.
Senator Ayotte was not able to come today, but we are lucky that Andy Leach is here from her office. He will come up now.
Well, the senator is sorry she can't be here personally to share in this day with you, but she does send along a brief note of congratulations. Congratulations on earning national recognition as a Blue Ribbon School. Sandown North Elementary School serves as a successful model of education by providing students a unique learning experience which inspires each to live up to their full potential. Your commitment to providing a quality education will no doubt have a lasting impact on the lives that you touch. Again, congratulations on this outstanding achievement. Best wishes, Kelly Ayotte, U.S. Senator.
Senator Jack Barnes has a resolution for us that he will share now.
Quite a welcome, I appreciate it. I don't get that much applause when I step on the floor of the Senate. Testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2. Okay.
We maybe needed just a minute of like, so that was good. It's over now, and now it's up here.
Madam Principal, will you please come back up here? I'm going to have something to pass to you to pass on to the school, so we don't wait. Listen, I appreciate very much being invited here this morning. I have with me my good friend, a resident of this great town of Sandown, one of your state representatives, Jim Devine. Jim also has something to present to you. I want to say to you young folks, I asked you a question, and I know you all know the answer to it. Frank Ginter out there must have read some of my notes before he got here. But that's okay, we'll let him get away with that, seeing he's from Washington. And I'm from Raymond. The question I was going to ask, and I am going to ask you, who has the most important job in your town? I know you all know the answer, and I certainly know the answer. And I would like the folks who have the most important job in the town of Sandown to please stand up. Come on, ladies, gentlemen, is there teachers in this? Now you young folks, get on up too and enjoy applauding these teachers who have this great job and important job. Let's hear it for the teachers. Okay, I got you guys all riled up now, you can sit down. My father taught me years ago when we bring the kids down to visit with them, that he stirred them up and he'd laugh and he'd say, someday when you become a grandfather, you too can stir the young folks up, so take advantage of that today. Teachers have a good luck calming them down later on. But your teachers do have a very important job. They're imparting knowledge to you folks. And I want you young folks to think of something. And I know, you know, when I was your age, I used to sit there and see these old guys get up in front of me and say things and say, oh, what are they saying? But I want you to remember something. I want you to know that someday, down the road, one of you in this audience might become the president of these United States, which is the most important and greatest job in the world. Now, to do that, you've got to pay attention to what's going on, and you've got to listen to your teachers, and you've got to listen to your parents. But for goodness sakes, pay attention to what's going on. And I want you young folks to remember something. And some of you older folks that are sitting out there on those benches too. Everyone has a right to her or his opinion. Okay? So as you're going through school and going through life, just because you have a disagreement, you know, doesn't mean that the other person is wrong, because they have a right to that opinion. Having said that, I do have one exception to that. New York Yankee fans have no right to their opinion. Having said that, I'm sure there were no Yankee fans from Sandown. You wouldn't allow that, would you, Jim? No, I didn't think so. The town of Sandown is very proud of what you folks have done today. The citizens of this town, their buttons have got to be popping off their shirts for this to happen. The only school in the state of New Hampshire, just think about it. I know the folks in Sandown are proud, and I know the folks in the state of New Hampshire are proud of it too. What I have here in front of me is a resolution. It's from the New Hampshire State Senate, all the way down from Concord. You all know what Concord is? That's up the road a piece. It's a resolution. Be it known that the New Hampshire Senate extends its congratulations to Sandown North Elementary in recognition of being the only school, as Frank had said earlier, in New Hampshire to receive a National Blue Ribbon Award as a model of excellence and student achievement. And be it further known that the New Hampshire Senate extends its best wishes for continued success, and is signed by myself. And I am very, very proud of the fact that part of Senate District 17, which is a great town of Sandown, has received this honor, because it is a super, super thing to have achieved. And you guys and the folks behind, all the staff that made it possible. Thanks a lot, and I'm going to give this mic to the state representative.
Representative James Devine has been able to join us. We're happy to ask him to read the governor's commendation.
Good morning. I've been waiting for the greeting that you gave Jack all the years I've been in politics. And I'm glad I didn't get the same one. I come before you, I'm extremely proud. I take credit for all that's happened here today as a politician. I was on the board when we chose Mrs. Jordan to be your principal. I was on the board when we bought this land, and I was on the board when they built the school. And I am extremely proud of what you've done here. You brought us all together. This is very unusual. You should stand up and be proud of what you've done. You and your teachers and your parents. And I bring to you a greeting from the governor of our state, John Lynch. The proclamation starts with the governor's name. The state of New Hampshire, by His Excellency, John H. Lynch, Governor, a commendation, Sandown North Elementary School. Whereas the National Blue Ribbon Award is granted by the United States Department of Education to schools where students and programs achieve a very high level. You're starting out on a long journey, and you've got a great start. And so the governor wants to commend you on this beginning. Whereas the Sandown North Elementary School distinguishes itself as the only school in New Hampshire to receive the National Blue Ribbon Award in 2011. You're the only ones. You're it. You're number one. Whereas yearly the United States Department of Education chooses exemplary schools in an effort to identify the best school leadership and teaching practices. You're the example. You're the ones we hold up and say to people, this is how you do it. And you've done it. You, the teachers, and your principal. Whereas Sandown North Elementary School emphasizes on teamwork, collaboration, innovation, and commitment to celebrating learning, has created an educational environment that allows everyone to live up to their full potential. You've got a long journey to go, and you're You've got a great start, and we're really, really proud of you. The Sandown North Elementary School sets a high standard, serving as a model for all other schools in the state and across this nation. Now, I, John H. Lynch, Governor of the state of New Hampshire, do hereby commend Sandown North Elementary School for achieving in educational excellence and for receiving the highly respected National Blue Ribbon Award. Commends. Given this day, the 25th of April, in the year of our Lord 2012, and the independence of the United States, 236 years. I also want to send the greetings of the Speaker of the House, Thomas O'Brien. We're all going to have bosses in our life. Someone's going to tell us what to do. And Mr. O'Brien is my boss, and he sent me here today to give these greetings to you. Thank you very much.
Mrs. Jordan has some closing remarks for us.
Thank you once again. This was wonderful. Thanks to everybody for all of the support. Children, I want to let you know that we have so many people to thank. We just can't do it today. Like, we want to say everybody's names, but we have a few more Monday morning meetings to do that in. But we had several committees to get ready for this because we couldn't do it alone. So we had so many people helping us. I think we had 5 committees to get ready for today. And one of the things that the parents have done for us is they bought us 2 small, guess what color? Blue spruce trees. And what we're going to do is plant them so that they're young trees, just as you are younger students. And as you grow, you'll be able to come by Sandown North when you're in middle school and high school and college or out working, when you become moms and dads, and you'll be able to watch the trees grow and always remember this day. So we're going to, we've been planting and you've been helping. I say we've been planting. My husband would laugh at that because that is what I say we've been doing. I didn't plant a thing. But you've been planting, right? Now we're going to plant the blue spruce trees so that you will always have them to look at as you grow. I can't say enough how pleased, how proud I am of you every day. And to sit here during this kind of a ceremony, the way you've been sitting, we are so, we know you're stars. We know that. You show us that. So thank you so much for that. The afternoon is really yours. We have the charming Fair Farm coming with Mr. Melly, 28 animals? 28 animals. And we have African drummers coming. So you're going to get to do both. So the afternoon is a true celebration for you. Thank you once again for everything, and I'm going to, I guess, turn it over to Faith. We have 2 last things that we'd like everybody to join us with.
Second students, please stand. We will say the Sandown North Pledge together.
We would like you all to join us in singing a very special song I'd like to teach the world to sing.
Sincerely appreciate it. And children, thank you.